Looks so cute. Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on my daughter Brooke. I wanted to do something that I thought was practical but quite cute, and something that allows her hair to sort of be mostly down but out of her face. This is actually the hairstyle that she wore for her school picture, and I think that this is probably one of my favourite hairstyles on it. It's quick and it's fairly easy to do, so it doesn't require her to sit down for ages or anything like that. And I think she likes having her hair like this, don't you? I think this would look good if you've got straight hair, curly hair. This is even a hairstyle that I sometimes wear on myself, but I do think it's perfect for pictures, especially like school pictures. Just because I think it looks cute and it just allows them to have their natural hair down. I wouldn't do this for her for school on a daily basis, but there will be the odd day where I will do her hair like this because she doesn't have to have it fully up anyway. I love doing simple hairstyles, and the other thing I love about this is it's very different from just your normal sort of pigtails. There's a little bit, you know, extra with the braids that are here, and it just gives it a little bit more texture to the look rather than just being a sort of simple pigtails or ponytail or anything like that. And I love doing braids on her hair. If you can do a normal Dutch or French braid, then this hairstyle is absolutely perfect for you. If your child's going to like a party or something like that, then this hairstyle is really cute for something like that, or like a wedding or anything that they're going to be having their pictures taken for. It looks so nice in pictures. If you want to find out how to do this hairstyle, then please just keep watching. Okay, so to start off this hairstyle, I'm just going to brush through Brooke's hair. I love using a tangle teaser on her hair just because it doesn't hurt if she's got any sort of knots or anything like that. And she's not bothered about me brushing her hair when I use this, are you? So I'm just going to brush through just to make sure there's no knots. I washed her hair this morning and it's been up in a pony because she went to ballet. So it's still only slightly damp because I don't like drying it with a hairdryer. I don't like using any heat on her hair if I don't have to. Right, so what I've done is I've just put her hair in a centre parting. I think this hairstyle looks best when you've got a centre parting rather than to the side, just to help it look a bit more even. So I'm just going to turn her around, so can you stand up for me? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my comb, I'm going to leave a little bit out here, and I'm going to go from the top of her ear right up where the parting ends. So it's not a huge section, and it's very, turn your head, baby? It's very sort of goes across the top of her head rather than coming back round. Again, I just find that this just looks so much better. And I'm just going to brush all this through very gently. I'm just going to make sure it's as even as possible as well. Once you've got your section, just clip it out the way, and you can work on the other side. So I'm just going to repeat the same on this side, and then I'll show you what we've got. So once you separate out the two sections, it should look a bit like this. So she's basically just got a line going across the top of her head from the top of each ear to the other side as well. And I'm just going to clip this away for a second, and then with all of this hair I'm going to put it in just a sort of tight pony, just so we don't accidentally get it in the braids in the top of the head. So I'm just going to pop all this into a bubble.
In a bubble?
In a bubble. And then I'm just going to let this loose and just redo her centre parting again. So then what you're left with is two sections at the side of her hair. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to Dutch braid this hair, and once I can't add any more hair into the sections, I'll secure them. And then just to make it easier, what I would do is just secure one half away so you don't accidentally grab it when you're doing your first braid. So I'm going to just secure all this with a bubble like that. So it's out the way and I won't accidentally grab it when I'm doing it.
Why are you smiling?
Okay, so just to save a bit of time, I already went ahead and did one side of her head. So now I'm just going to show you what I did on this side right here. I would definitely recommend separating all 3 pieces just because it makes it a lot easier for you to do. What I'm going to do is you just want to take the small triangular section at the front. Obviously the smaller the piece you work with, the more difficult it will be, but you basically just want a section probably about ½ an inch. So separate this into 3 pieces. I'm going to start off by crossing the section on the right under the middle, and then I'm going to cross the section on the left under the middle, and then going to cross the section on the right under the middle, and I'm going to add in a piece of hair. I have done a whole video on how to Dutch braid, which is probably going to be a lot easier. I'll go into more in depth on how to do it, so I'd go ahead and check that out. But I'm basically just going to keep repeating this until I can't add in any more hair, and then I will show you how to secure it. So you just want to keep doing this until you can't grab any more hair. So once you've got all the hair into the braid, what I normally do is just do a couple more loops of the braid, just because I find it makes it a lot easier to secure. And then you want to take a hair elastic and just secure it all in place. So once you've finished the braids, just take out the section at the back, and this is what it should look like. Just put your head down for me, baby. So she's just got 2 Dutch braids which go into these little pigtails, and it just all blends into her hair. She's got no hair in her face whatsoever, but it still allows her to have her hair nice and down, so it's not, because sometimes I find if I put her hair up in like a ponytail or something like that, she gets headaches. So as you can see, she has got a lot of natural curls in her hair. Her hair's so long as well. So this is actually just my heat protectant spray, and I'm just going to spray a little bit into her hair. It smells so nice as well, and I'm just going to scrunch it up. And this just makes it even curlier. It just adds a lot more texture to her hair. Like that. You could have this with straight hair, you could have it with curly hair. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any other hair tutorials you want me to do on Brooke. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!